Welcome back to Operation Overhaul. My name is Corey and I'm going to show you how to replace a hub assembly without removing the axle on a 2008 Nissan Altima SE. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is remove the rotors, and to do so, the caliper and the mounting bracket needs to be removed. In order to do this, there are two bolts on the back holding it to the spindle or knuckle. Once removed, tie the assembly up so it's not hanging by the brake line. You can use a caliper hanging tool, wire, or pretty much anything you have available. I had some old aluminum TIG wire laying around, so I decided to use that. Now remove the rotor. A hammer may need to be used if there's any rust. Now that that is out of the way, grab some pliers and remove the cotter pin going through the axle. If you do not have another one available, try not to break this one. After the cotter pin is removed, use a 32mm socket to remove the axle nut. I use a rubber mallet to try and free the axle from the splines, and if you cannot get it to move, you can thread the nut on by hand a few threads and tap on it. I moved the caliper over to reach the hub assembly bolts from the back of the knuckle. There are slight notches or recesses where the bolts are that will allow you to access them around the axle. You may have to remove the axle in a little bit to gain access to them. The bottom bolts can be removed with a deep socket or a standard socket with a short extension. The upper bolts are a little bit harder to get to, as I had to use a longer extension with a swivel or universal joint. These bolts are pretty tight and have blue lock thread on them as well. As you can see, I had to move it around a bit to get the socket on the head of the bolt. I did forget to mention to remove the wheel speed sensor before taking the hub out as well. Now that the bolts are removed, you can try a mallet to remove it, but I had to use a small ball peen hammer to free it completely. Make sure to clean all the corrosion off the face of the knuckle and inside the bore where the hub sits so it goes in easily. I use Scotch-Brite pad and a wire wheel to clean it up. When installing the hub, do not forget the backing plate. I just about forgot to, but luckily I did not have any bolts in yet. Start the axle and the splines and thread the bolts in finger tight with thread locker on them. You can start the axle nut if you like so the hub is held in better as well. It may need to be pulled in the knuckle with the bolts. Just work it back and forth with the bolts so it does not go in at an angle. I torqued the axle nut to 125 foot-pounds as specified by the instructions. Then install the cotter pin back in. Also, do not forget the wheel speed sensor after this is torqued. Now all that is on, all that is left to do is install the brake rotor and the caliper. I forgot to remove the bracket bolt first, so I had to take the rotor back off. I left this in the video to show that everyone makes mistakes sometimes, and at least this is easily remedied. Install the tire and torque the lug nuts and remove the jack stands. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.